sitting here and it's like 11 o'clock at night, and I am like dreading going to bed tonight. Tomorrow's my birthday. Don't know how I'm gonna do it without Sean. Good morning, everyone. It is officially my birthday, and I'm actually doing okay today. I didn't do well last night. Didn't sleep very well last night. Went to bed sobbing. It was a rough night for me. But I woke up this morning and something told me to put my music on my Spotify playlist, and I went to my sad playlist because I thought for sure today I was going to be super sad. And there was this mystery song on my playlist. I didn't put it there. I don't know how it got there. It's actually not a sad song. It's a positive song, so it wouldn't even belong on this playlist. I was like, that's really strange. So I turned it on, and it was the perfect message for me today that I needed to hear. I don't know how it got there. I have a slight possible notion, but it was perfect. It's called "You'll Be Okay" by Michael Schultz. I think that's how you say his name. I don't know how it got there, but yeah. So I'm choosing today on this sort of, real. I don't want to call it a sad day because I don't want it to be a sad day today. On this sort of day of a first, right? It's my first birthday without Sean, and there will be many more birthdays without Sean in the future. This is the first one. But on this day, I am choosing to be happy. I'm choosing to find joy instead of sadness. That's going to be my goal for today. If I cry, I cry. But my goal is to find happy, to find the joy in the little things, the joy in it's a birthday, which means it's another year, and I want to be able to look back on this day in another year and say, what did I do in this year? Did I waste it away with tears, or did I do something? Did I make something? Did I accomplish something? And I want to accomplish something. I don't want to look back and go, well, all I did was cry for a year. I've cried for the last 6 weeks. And I know I will cry more, but I need to not focus on that. I need to not try to not focus on it. I'm not saying that's going to be perfect, but my goal for this year is to live like Sean lived. Live as much as I can, find the joy in as much as I can, and just go from there. So that's where I am today so far. It is 10 o'clock in the morning, and that's where I am. We'll see how I am tonight. I'll do another update before I go to bed, see how it goes. So far so good. This is going to be a new year. Find the joy. So when Sean looks down on me and says he's no longer worrying about me, and he can have happiness too, because I don't want him to be sad for me being sad. So, plan. I can do this. We can do this. So the birthday happiness is continuing. I'm having a good day, keeping that joy in my mind. And I'm about to continue that by going to downtown Orlando to check out the Enzian Theater, which is where we're going to be holding Sean's memorial service next month. So we're going to go do a walkthrough. I'm really excited to see it. I can't wait. So this is going to be good. I'm happy. So yeah, let's go check it out. Who knows? I'm excited. So we're here at the Enzian. I'm behind the microphone. I'm on the stage. It's pretty cool. Sean would love this. It's amazing. And I can't wait to get this all put together. It's just awesome. We're gonna show our videos on an actual movie screen. Like, that is beyond amazing. That's really, really cool. Well, the sun is setting, and I'm still smiling. So I chose joy today, and I had a joy day, a joyful day. It was great. got some really nice flowers from some great friends in Ohio. Thank you guys so much for that. They're tired. Buddy. Today was a really great day. The Enzion Theater, we're going to have the memorial. I'm so excited. Sean would be grinning ear to ear for it. I cannot wait. And then I went to lunch with some wonderful ladies from work, and our boss was there. It was just an amazing afternoon. I love all of you guys so much. Thank you for your support and love, and thank you for all of your messages today. I have read them all. Well, most of them. I've been very busy with work and then lunch and the theater today. But your messages are encouraging, and they help me see the light and keep in this joyful place, which is where I want to stay and try to stay for the next 365 days. So here I am. It's coming to an end at the end of my birthday. I was really dreading it. I was really, I just didn't want to go to bed last night. I didn't want midnight to click over. And I didn't sleep well last night. It was a hard night for me. And I didn't need to be that way. I'm okay today. Today was an okay day. Actually, today was a great day. It wasn't okay, it was great. And I hope there are more great days to come. I know that there will be sad days, but like Sean and I have always said, like Sean's always said in past videos, that we don't have sad days or weeks or months. We have sad moments. I have to remember that. I have to remember his wise words and live in just those moments. So when I'm sad, cry in the moment. As long as that moment is, it may be an 8-hour moment, but then, okay. I'm okay. I'm still here. I still have things to do. I still have a purpose here on earth. So that's where I'm going to try to stay. I'm going to do my best. But I'm hoping that in 365 days on this very same day in 2022, I hope I can look back and go, wow, I did all of that. And that's what I'm hoping for. And that's my wish. That's my birthday wish this year. And so we'll see how this year goes. We'll see what happens next. And yeah, so thank you guys for joining me on this journey. Thank you for always being there with your kind messages and words of encouragement and kindness. I love you all. Good night for tonight. We'll see you tomorrow, and hopefully this joy continues. Good morning, everyone. It is the day after my second shot. I look awful. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Not because of the shot, just because of my usual exhaustiveness. And I wanted to say that so far, I haven't had any side effects from shot number 2. Yeah, I'm just really tired because I'm just really tired. It's just pretty much a thing anymore. Yeah, so that's the latest. I have a bunch of work to do today, and I still have some stuff to do for Sean that I want to get finished, and so I'm going to try to do that today. Yeah, I have a whole list of things. I will say that I have been, since my birthday, which is, today is, I actually have no idea what today is. Thursday, maybe? Since Monday, which was my birthday, which was only a couple days ago, I am still choosing joy. I'm still choosing happiness. But I'm still sad. Like at night, I cried last night. I cried because I miss Sean. That's never going to go away. And I probably will never stop crying because I miss him. But instead of crying for hours where my eyes are just like, can't even function, and I have to put eye drops in because I can't even see. Instead of that, I cried, for a few minutes, and then remembered the good stuff and thought about Sean being next to me and giving me a hug because he wouldn't want to see me crying. So I cried, I was sad, had my sad moment, and then I was back to, okay, we have to choose joy, choose happy. And so yeah, I went to bed last night. I'm still not sleeping through the night. I don't know if that's ever going to change. It's very difficult to sleep. I may look into getting some natural stuff like maybe melatonin or friend Sana, she recommended valerian tea. So I might try some natural stuff. I'm not into the sleep medication, prescription medication. I have too many friends who say that they, do crazy things on it. And I am a sleepwalker. I have nobody here to stop me if I walk out into the street. So I will not be doing that. Sean can tell you all the stories of me sleepwalking. It's crazy. But so I wanted to say that I have been having sad moments. I don't want people to be like, oh, you're not sad anymore. No, I'm very sad. And I have the moments. But I am choosing to be in those moments, have my moment, and then go on. That's what Sean would want. And if he was here, it's what he would tell me, because we had many sad moments when he had cancer. And I would cry, and he just hold me until I couldn't cry anymore. So I just felt like he was holding me last night, and that's what happened. So new day today, and I'm gonna have lots of work. Like I said, I have lots of work to do. I have some crafty stuff that I'm doing in between when I need a break. So I'll introduce that today, hopefully. Yeah, so here we go. New day. I really need to get some sleep. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Today's Friday, and it's been a week. Well, since Monday, it's been a week, but this has been a full week. My weeks now go from Saturday to Saturday. When Sean passed, my world stopped. So Saturday to Saturday are my weeks, and this week went good. I did make a conscious choice this week to choose joy, and it's been going really well. I will say that I have cried every night before bed. It is the toughest. It's the hardest, because you just really want someone to be there. You want to tell someone, sorry. Okay. You want to be able to tell someone how your day went. Like, talk about your day, or just sit and talk about nothing, or watch TV, or just, snuggle. And so nights are the hardest right now. That has switched from evenings have been really difficult before, daytimes were really difficult before, the whole day was difficult before, and now for me, I'm doing okay during the day. I'm getting through the day. I'm staying very busy. That also is very helpful. But then night comes, and every night I do the same thing. I put my hand out because I told Sean. All right, try to keep it together. It's very difficult. I would always tell Sean that I'll always have my hand out for you to take it. So even if he's not there, I always put my hand out every night. And I tell him about the day. I talk to Sean all the time. I'm definitely the crazy person talking to no one. Oh my gosh, tears. You know what never fails? A side note. If I put on mascara, I cry. If I don't put on mascara, I don't cry. So maybe I'm never going to wear mascara again. Anyway. I always put out my hand every night to tell Sean, for him to hold my hand if he's there, to say, this is what I did today, this is who I saw today, or this is who I talked to on Zoom today. I talk about work, I talk about my art, I talk about all that stuff. But it usually ends with me crying, because you just want someone to be there with you. You don't want to be alone. And that's been very hard. So even though I have chosen and made this conscious decision this week to look for joy, look for happiness, which I have at night, it kind of all comes like, Jenga pieces falling on top of you. But I am able to now have my moment, have my cry. And then I think I've mentioned this before, I do pretend. I just think it's like, I don't know if it's a pretend thing or if it's real, but I just imagine that Sean's giving me the biggest hug, because that's always what he would do when I would be upset and crying. So that's what I imagine. And that's kind of how I go to bed. I still have to sleep with the TV on. That has not changed. I tried 3 nights this week to turn the TV off and go to sleep naturally. That has not worked. I just sit there and my mind just races, and then I end up crying more. And so I know that's going to be a process. I never liked having the TV. I'm not a TV on person. I like to go to sleep in the dark. I don't like the flashing lights and the sounds, but right now it's kind of keeping my mind occupied. Yeah, so that's been the week. That's been my week so far. It's been good, mostly ups. Choosing joy, choosing happiness, choosing to live in a positive headspace and try to keep myself out of the negative. I still allow myself to grieve. I would never tell anyone to not do that. I allow myself to be sad, to miss Sean, to mourn for Sean, to cry for Sean. And then I come back. Because that's what Sean did for over a year with cancer. He would go through chemotherapy, go through the hell, and then bounce back and be here with me. And if he can do that, I can do this. And that's what I always keep in my head, that if Sean could go through that hell, then I can go through this one. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So far, so good. So that's all I have. I am really tired, but that's good, I guess. One day I won't be tired, maybe. Hi everyone, it's a new day. It's sunny outside, it's beautiful. Just jumping on here. I am getting ready to head out to some friends, and we have a dinner date tonight. So that will be really nice and fun. It is Saturday. It's been officially now 7 weeks since Sean left. And this week I did choose joy, and I'm proud of myself. I had some good moments. I had a lot more good moments than bad moments. I still cry every night. I don't know if that will ever end because I talk to Sean every night, and it just makes me feel very lonely. But that's okay. That's part of it. It's part of my body healing. It's part of my body growing, my mind healing, all that stuff. Yeah, so we're gonna go make some dinner. Be fun. Yeah, should be fun. Let's go. Come on. All right, so we are here. This is my friend Walter.
Hello!
He's out of focus. I'm sorry about that. And his wife's over here. It's Rebecca. Gotta focus.
She's hiding. She's not very camera friendly.
So tonight, they are lovely enough to invite me over for Saturday dinner, and we are going to create pasta. And I've never created pasta by hand, and that's what we're doing. So Walter's going to give a demonstration, and then apparently I'm going to jump in and do something.
Oh yeah, you're making some pasta, lady. You're totally making pasta.
You all have seen me cook before. It's never really good, so this may be really enjoyable. Here we go. I don't know. All right, we're making pasta. I forget what to do already.
First.
Oh, that's gross. I don't think I've ever touched an egg before in my life. That's really gross. That's so gross. I have never touched a raw egg in my life until now.
How's it feel?
Gross. Like really gross. Mmm. What to do from here.
You know, I'm not really sure how to help you because I've not seen that happen before. Rub your hands together. Yeah. You have created club hands.
What am I supposed to do from here? Like this part. So, see, it's supposed to be together in a ball. Mine looks like this. So we're gonna put it in a ball.
Are you having fun?
Yes. It's very fun. It's very messy. I I like it.
I didn't say it was going to be clean.
I like it.
I said you were going to make pasta.
Right.
Nice.
Pasta dance.
Look
Do the
at
dance.
my pasta! All right. Bye. I am an expert pasta maker. Hi everyone. What a fun night tonight. Making pasta, learning how to make pasta, and smiling and laughing and having a good time, and just remembering Sean and just talking about all of that stuff. It was just such a great night. Thank you to my friends Walter and Rebecca for hosting me and showing me how to make pasta, and it's just great. I just made my crane for week 7, and like I've been mentioning all week, I have chosen joy. I'm going to look for joy. I'm going to look for happiness, because that's what Sean did the past year. No matter what he was going through, he always found something to smile about. So, like I've been mentioning, if he can smile, I can smile now. And I would want him smiling with me. And I know he's here with me. Thank you for the cardinal today, Babe Beth. That was amazing. So, here's week 7. Here's to week 8. Here's hoping that we make it to the other side of week 8. And that's all. So, good night for tonight. And yeah. I love you, Babe Beth.